Hey guys, welcome back to the sawmill. Sky here, Bean Creek Woodworks. We got a little log out in the mill today. Let's take a look at what we're doing. Okay, well, here it is. 8.25 wide, 9.5 tall, and we're just 5 foot 5 inches long. I had the notion to do something different with this log, and then I got it opened up and I got to thinking. So yeah. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. I was going to start building stakes out of this. I'm thinking about getting into the garden stakes, grade stake business. I watched a couple other videos. YouTube did it to me again, got me bright ideas. But I got this opened up and I thought, you know what? I can make some really nice basswood boards out of this. And I think that basswood will burn really good on my laser engraver. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make some boards instead. So let's get to cutting. Alright, we're just doing 4/4. A little water. And they're not bad looking boards. got some pretty grain to it. I don't know. The cord hanging in the way. Sorry, guys. I don't know. Is it really good for anything? I guess we'll find out. Alright, well, I'm going to call that good enough. It's just getting close to that clamp and I can't get another board, so we'll make that a nice 2x. Yeah, inch and a half by 8 1/4. Goofy size, but I'll find something to do with it, I guess. Alright, well, let's take a look at what we got. Here they are. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them. 8, counting our 2x up there. This on the back is just the outside edge. But, closer look. Look at that. It does have some cool character. Cute little knots there. I don't know, they might clean up and make something pretty cool. So, I don't know. Alright, I threw them back here on the mill again until I can find a place to put them. So, one thing I told you last video is I thought we'd check that moisture content in the kiln out there. So, let's get rid of the scrap here on the forks and we'll run out there and give it a poke, see what happens. See, I kind of left you out there on the front end. But there's the kiln. I think we'll drive around the back side of it here and see what we got. Overcast day today, so I don't know if the fans are even running in it. But I reckon we'll find out pretty soon. Alright, big reveal. Wow, you can really feel the heat. Block this door. Yeah, and the fans are blowing. You can feel it pulling warm air through there. That's pretty crazy how much warmer it is in here. I don't have a thermometer or anything. I probably ought to get a thermometer. Thermometer with the humidity thing on it. So I was watching Alan Family Firewood the other day. He was drying some firewood. Had a little jobber about that big. Maybe we'll get one of those to put them in here. So, all right. Well, it's looking good. If wood should look good, so it's cherry. In case you guys forgot or are new here. So let's grab our moisture meter and see what we got. Oops, push wrong button. 10.4. Still in frame? Yep, you are. .3. Let's try it back here on the big piece. .5. Well, that's pretty impressive. So, there you go. Alright guys, I came back up to Sawmill and neighbor's dog's over there barking away. So I come back up here where it's a little quieter, but yeah, we got July 1st we put that lumber in kiln out there. That's my first try at kiln drying wood. 15% is what it was at when I put it in the kiln. I had it stored here in the barn for a bit, and then we moved it out there. It was at 15%. I checked it, so down to about 10.5 now ish. I don't know. It's July 1st. Today is August the 6th. You'll see this video this coming weekend. So I don't know, what's that, 5.5 weeks. So it's been just ungodly muggy here in Michigan, and hot and humid, and I think the humidity's been at 95% for the last 2 or 3 weeks, and so I'm sure that's not helping the situation any. So I'm just going to leave it in there. I want to get it down below 10%. That's just hobby wood out there. It's not going to be furniture grade or anything, so don't freak out on me, guys. It's just, I'm just trying to get it down below 10% so I can work with it a little bit and make some crafts and hobbies out of it. So other than that, basswood today. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. Is it good for anything? I don't know, but it's wet. I know my backside's getting wet sitting here on it, but oh, forgot to shut the water off too. But yeah, well, hey, anyways, got a little pep in my step these days, you know, guys. I had a couple people stop over at the house there last weekend and said they watched my videos and said they liked the content and said they really enjoyed it. And I tell you what, that makes you feel pretty good. So yeah, encourages me to carry on. You guys know who you are. I appreciate you. Hopefully you're watching this one too. So what else? I don't know what else. We're gonna go look at some logs. I think I found some logs. Pine. I don't have any pine around here, and I need some pine. So I got some projects come up with some pine. And if it ever cools off, we're gonna start splitting wood. But I ain't splitting wood in this heat. Driveway project just about done. Got just a little sliver of that to do yet. I'm gonna work on that right after I hang up from you guys. And I don't know, I guess that's about it. What do you think? As usual, guys, I appreciate you. We'll catch you on the next one.